Hello!
Hello everybody, and welcome back
everybody.
to another episode of Sully Streams.
Hello, everybody!
Today we're playing a game called Pokemon Picross.
Hey!
And you might ask, why have I never heard of this game being on the Game Boy? Have I
Yeah.
never played this game before?
Yeah, why not?
It wasn't released, that's
what?
why.
It wasn't released?
It was a completed game, completely complete, but it was never released.
Oh, why not?
Until later on when somebody put it out there, I guess, for us to play.
Fair enough. So, was it released in English?
I don't recall.
Or someone had to translate it as well?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I am not sure. No, wait. Yeah, I think someone did a patch of the translation of the Japanese. Anyway.
so what's the deal here? Misty's talking to us and we're not even listening.
Well, yeah, that's right. Well, I don't really need to pay too much attention because I'm a skilled Picross player.
Okay.
And,
Wait, everything's disappearing, including that square down the bottom right. What happened there?
well, that was just her showing you what's going on.
But why is there no square down the bottom right now?
Because you gotta unlock it
How?
by getting the great balls of fire.
Ooh.
So
And how do
yeah,
you get a Whoa!
whoops, that shouldn't have slipped. Anyway, I can do these with my eyes closed and my hands tied behind my back
Yeah.
and dunked in a bucket of water, submerged underneath the ocean.
So what's the idea behind Picross?
Well, you gotta fill in the squares as the numbers will have you do. They got, so the 10s are easy because there's 10 by 10s on the square.
Okay.
So it's just the full line that you gotta do.
Yep.
And the other ones, the 4 and the 5, it means that there's a 4 in a line and then there's a space anywhere on the thing.
How many
and
spaces?
then 5
Just one
in
space?
a line. It can be more than one.
Okay.
So you gotta sort of use your logical mind brain smartness
Yep.
to figure out what you gotta do.
Okay. So there's a 10. I can
That's
see
a
that.
10.
That's a 10.
So
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a space, and then
Yep.
a 4. Okay. And then 10 up there. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, well, that top one shouldn't be a 1 and a 5, so you've already got it?
yeah, the top line's complete.
Okay. But you haven't crossed it out?
No, I'll get to it. I might even complete all of them by then.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun, the old Picross.
Is this the only version you've ever played?
No, I've played a few different versions.
Yeah.
They had the Mario version on the Game Boy.
Yeah?
And on 3DS they had
Ooh, it's a
a
map.
Picross game, which was very fun. A Pokemon themed one, I think. Once again.
On DS?
On the 3DS,
On
yeah.
the 3DS, huh? Was it in 3D?
I don't think it was, no.
Oh. Missed
It was a
opportunity.
download only version.
Ah.
But that was a bit fun.
Did you just make a mistake there?
I probably did. I'm pressing the, what should we call it,
The
arrow
D-pad.
buttons. And I'm not pressing them diagonally, but they keep slipping for some reason.
Your D-pad needs cleaning, probably.
Yeah, possibly.
What are you missing?
That's it. It's a jukebox. I mean, a casino machine. I mean, a slot machine. That's the one.
So are these all objects and stuff you'd find in Pokemon?
Yeah, they're all Pokemon themed.
Are there any Pokemon?
There is in later ones. Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's all 151. I think.
Really? So this was never released.
Nope.
Huh. And it was released in, what, Japanese, and someone patched it to English. What, some kind of
Yeah.
leak or something?
Some kind of what?
Leak?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh. Interesting.
But I don't think they were too upset about it because It was never released. But now we get to enjoy it, which is good.
Yeah, game preservation. So that... So what is this? Looks like...
It looks like a rare candy to me.
It does. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's a nice little soothing game.
Yeah, just like you get into the zone a bit there, and it gets a little bit more tricky on later on because I think the time limit gets a little bit tighter.
And what does the time limit do for you?
Well, you need to beat a certain time to unlock the Great Ball achievement for each level.
Okay.
And if you get enough Great Balls, it unlocks your secret square that you were talking about before.
That at the bottom right. Yeah. Okay.
And if you're a completionist, you'll want to get all of them anyway.
Yeah.
It's a PC! It's a Pook!
Is that Bill's PC or Bob's PC?
Just a Pook.
A Pook? Whose PC is it? Bill's.
No.
In the actual game, is it Bill's PC?
Well, it's just a PC, really. But you can log into Bill's PC.
And who's Bill?
He's the guy that made the storage system where you can store your Pokemon.
But why are you logging into his PC?
Because that's just the way it is.
Okay. Does he have a better PC than you? Can he store more Pokemon?
Well...
Why are you storing your Pokemon on his PC?
I don't know!
I don't know either. What is that?
It's a repel!
Ah! Does it look like that in the game?
Not quite, but more or less.
Ah, fair enough.
I don't need no hints. I'm an expert.
You look like you're doing pretty good. Those 10s are pretty easy. Okay, that makes sense. And then the 9. The 9 will go all the way to the top, yeah?
Yeah, it will. Got 2 of them.
Yep.
There we go.
What is that?
That's the Sylph Scope.
What does a Sylph Scope do?
Lets you see ghosts in the original game.
Huh! Interesting.
How many Great Balls have I got? 3, 5, 7. I need to do this one as a Great Ball, and then I unlock the secret level.
Are the secret levels harder?
I don't think so. They're just secret.
Fair enough.
You get bragging rights.
Hey. So is it only ever a 10 by 10 square?
No, it gets bigger on some of the later levels.
Yeah. What does it get up to?
I think 15 by 15, or maybe a 20 by 20.
Okay. Are those harder?
Not necessarily, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. What is that? That looks like a Pokemon. Is that a Clefairy or a Jigglypuff or something?
I think it's a doll. It's a Pokemon doll.
Ah! Is that the Clefairy doll?
Yeah.
Pretty
cool. So this
cool.
is the secret level. So yeah, it's not particularly more difficult.
There's a couple of 0s and a couple of 10s. Or 1 10. Can you finish this game before?
Yeah, I have. I completed it completely.
Did you get anything for completing it completely?
I forget. I don't think so.
Oh.
Just bragging rights,
Yeah.
which are always good.
That's pretty good. What is this?
Looks like Ash's cap.
Oh yeah, I see it now. With his L on it. What's the L stand for?
Pokemon League.
But he's not in the league at that stage, is he?
No, it's just merchandise from the league.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
It's a hat!
So why'd you do the secret level first?
I don't know, because I unlocked it.
Does it disappear if you don't do it in RE?
No.
Oh, okay. You just wanted to see how difficult it was.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds alright.
Is that good enough for you? Do I get permission from you to do that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, good.
Pikachu looks very cute up there.
Yes, he does. He's just watching.
He's got a cheesy grin on his face.
He's blinking every once in a while.
Pika, Pika.
So, yeah.
Does he do anything else?
Not really. He's just set dressing.
Okay. He doesn't tell you if you've made a mistake or not? How do you know if you've made a mistake?
Well, it shows up. I've made a couple mistakes already.
Yeah, but it's kind of, I don't know. How do you know what mistake you've made? What are they? Teeth?
Gold teeth.
Who has gold teeth?
In the first game. The
What?
warden from, whatchamacallit town.
What?
In the, Safari Zone warden.
He has gold teeth?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
But
You ask some strange questions sometimes, Cataliss.
it seems like a very important plot device if it's in this game. So why is it a very why is it a very important plot device in the game?
Well, you just had to find him for him. You lost him, and then you
Oh.
take him to him, and you get an HM, I think.
So he lost it in the Safari Zone?
Yes.
But what was he doing?
Yes.
What was he doing in the Safari Zone?
He's the warden. Gosh, dang.
But what does a warden do in the Safari Zone?
Ah.
It's Jigglypuff's bike? Jigglypuff has a bike?
Yeah, there's some of these are features of, well, some of the puzzles are making reference to the TV show as well as the games,
Okay.
which is pretty novel, I suppose.
Yeah. When was this game supposed to come out?
I don't know. Probably near the end of the Game Boy Color life cycle, I suppose.
Yeah. So early 2000s or something maybe?
Something like that.
Fair enough. It's a good looking game. Nice and colourful and everything.
It is.
It looks like a flag. Is it a flag?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like a fishing rod to me.
Oh yeah, I see it now. What's the best Pokemon you've ever caught fishing? In the game?
I don't know.
Did you catch a Gyarados?
You can, I think, yeah.
With a fishing rod? Aren't they like huge?
Well, you get the super rod.
The super rod. Is that bigger or just better or
It's
stronger?
just super.
It's super.
You bet.
Fair enough. So is it better to catch a Gyarados or evolve it from a Magikarp?
Well, Pokemon you've raised yourself tend to be stronger.
Really?
That's the general gist, yeah.
Hmm. Very interesting. So what's the strongest Pokemon you've ever raised?
I don't know! You and your questions.
Well, you asked me a question about Pokemon.
Why
then.
am I supposed to give you a complete history of Pokemon and the Pokemon games?
Because Pokemon was never my thing.
So what do you want to know about it for?
Because I'm not likely to play it ever again. I know we tried to play
Gosh,
it, Pokemon
dang
Yellow.
it.
We tried to play Pokemon Yellow, and then I kind of messed up and barely survived a Pokemon League badge collection thing, whatever it is, gym. So yeah, I never got to the end of the storyline. I did see the Pokemon movie though, with Mewtwo and Mew and stuff.
Well, that's all you really need.
Yeah, fair enough.
Apparently, Pokemon is worth more than Disney is. Did you know that?
Really?
It's got more of a market share than even Disney has,
Wow.
which is pretty impressive.
Is that cards and games and
Cards, games, plush toys,
Apps?
stickers,
Yeah?
Games, apps,
TV series?
calendars.
Movies? Wow. And even if Disney owns Marvel
Food.
and Marvel and Star Wars and all the other things, Disney still is a less market share?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's your fun fact for the day.
That's a very fun fact. Huh. Is Pokemon Go still going?
As far as I know.
Huh. Because you used to play that a lot, and you don't play it much anymore.
I never played Pokemon Go at all.
You didn't?
No.
Oh.
Is that the one on the smartphone and you go around catching
Yeah.
Pokemon in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played that at all.
Oh.
It looked interesting, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe that was Yappy. Yappy might have been playing that one stage. Sure it wasn't you?
It wasn't me, Chief.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know that it's still going.
Let us know down in the comments if anyone out there is playing Pokemon Go. Tell us all about it.
Yeah.
I want to know all about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Balloons?
What does that got
That's
to do
got
with
nothing
Pokemon?
to do with Pokemon.
Yeah. What's that got
Well,
to do with Pokemon?
Not really.
Well, the Pikachu flies, doesn't he?
I suppose he flies with the balloons in the opening
Yeah, on Pokemon Yellow.
intro of Pokemon Yellow,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Maybe that's where they're getting it from. This is a nice cruisy episode. I like this.
Yeah, just a
Well-
little chill stream.
Yeah, we're not fighting and raging and
Yeah.
messing it up.
Yeah,
and
we played a
everything.
few tricky games lately, which were kind of frustrating for me, and this is a good little palate cleanser.
Yeah, yeah. Before our next lot of games that we're gonna do. What is this? Is that? Kind of looks like a
Looks like a-
wheel.
Yeah, a wheel.
Is that a wheel? And a triangle. Hmm. Oh, ooh, it looks like a
Looks like I made a
handlebar.
mistake here. There we go.
You made a mistake. Didn't Pikachu tell you about that?
No, it wasn't that much of a mistake.
Oh.
It's a quarter of a bicycle. You
Yeah.
can ride a quarter of it.
Look at that! You've cleared the
I
level.
completed the first level home
Misty's
thing.
come to congratulate you. So is that it?
So that was easy Picross, and now we got Pokemon Picross.
How easy is Pokemon Picross?
It's about the same. It gets a little bit more difficult later on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this is the one where you catch the Pokemons,
Ooh.
I think. I think it's a bit of
So-
both, actually.
So in order to catch the Pokemon, you gotta fill them out in Picross.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Kind of like in Pokemon Pinball, where you gotta catch them by smacking them with a pinball. A
Yeah.
Pokeball. A Pokeball pinball.
Correct again, Catalyst. You are on the ball today.
Hey!
I'll tell you what.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Anyway, maybe maybe we'll call it an episode there.
Yeah?
And,
That was fun.
it was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice little chill
Yeah.
game of Picross.
Yeah.
And, yeah, leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts.
Yep.
Leave us a like. That is always appreciated.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you're new. And we will see you all next time.
Bye!